Hi, thanks for joining in. In this video I would like to show you my kitchen growing space. It's a small room, 1.5 meters by 1 meter. It has Barina grow lights attached to the roof and also lighting up every single shelf. This little cupboard or little room gets really hot. It gets up to 40 degrees and the orchids absolutely loving it. The orchids that I grow here are Vendacious orchids, my little Tolumnia collection, a few Iridias and Vandas, species Phalaenopsis, few Hoyas, and also Phragmipediums, the worm-loving species. A few Aeroids as well, and a few Hoyas, like I mentioned. And a little odd Aglonema, which is really struggling at the moment. It's Aglonema pictum tricolor. She really doesn't like me. She doesn't like humidity. She doesn't like the warmth. She doesn't like the light. She doesn't like no light. She doesn't like no humidity. She just doesn't like anything. She cannot make her mind up whether to die or whether to grow. She's still hanging on though. She is definitely tormenting me. So this room I really like because the temperature, as I said, it gets really warm, but also it's easy to cool it down. I do have a small humidifier here. It's just a tiny little one. It's absolutely nothing special. You do need to keep it up, topped up with the water quite frequently, but it does keep up the humidity up. And now the kitchen is the warm place in my house anyway. I do a lot of cooking here. So the humidity will be quite high and the temperatures will be really warm. And this coupled with the grow lights, with extra humidifier, it just creates tropical environment for those orchids and aroids that I grow here. I had to switch off the lights because I will put them on in a second and I will show you how bright it gets here, but at the same time the camera just doesn't process the light properly and it starts flickering, which it's not really good for the eyes when you're watching the video. Hence I had to switch them off, but I'll put them on in a second and I will show you how bright it's here. Okay, and this is the cupboard or the kitchen grow room with the lights on. As you can tell, they are flickering on the camera, so it's quite annoying when you're making video, unless the YouTube will process the video differently and it's not gonna flicker. In that case, there we go, it's not flickering now for whatever reason, I don't know why, but yeah, there we go. This is my Anthurium pallidiflorum, which I chopped off to death almost, but I can see it has got new growths popping up. My Phalaenopsis tetraspis C1, which blooms pure white flowers, definitely no C1. Vanda lamellata, and there is the flickering. Iridias lawrenceii at the back. This is my CD regiponica that I'm trying to save for about a year now. It just doesn't want to grow. Just random alocasia. Hoya, Anthurium, Phalaenopsis. There we go. A little bit of Vandas at the back. Tolumnias. A new genius to me, I have to admit. I'm only starting to collect it now. I was never interested in those, but I have seen a few photos with different blooms and some of the blooms are really attractive. And hence, I had to get all 15 of them. And a Hoya here. Sweetenia. Now this one's meant to be really nice, meant to have really nice flowers and an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. We'll see. Euphorbia white ghost, Vanda, another Vanda, another more orchids here. So there we go. So this is my growing space in the kitchen.